What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, got another fun one for you. Another historical one for you. All the way from 1996. We bring you the G.I. Joe Classic Collection. Tuskegee Bomber Pilot. And this is from the World War II Forces Collection. We did a video on another Tuskegee, I want to say it was the Tuskegee Airmen. So definitely check that video out. This was the second one to that. And we wanted to complete the process. We wanted to complete the bookends there. These were beautiful, beautiful figures back in the late 1990s, right when Classic Collection, G.I. Joe was really starting the Classic Collection line. I was in a Toys R Us closer to the summer of, it was 1997 at the time. I had no clue that this particular figure or either one of the Tuskegee Airmen G.I. Joes were out. I didn't know they existed or anything, had no information on them. I hadn't even become a part of the G.I. Joe Collectors Club at the time, so I had no clue. So these guys were out, and I saw the first, I think the Tuskegee Airmen first, and then I saw this one, and I said, I absolutely have to have both of them. So I purchased both of them that day back in 1997. So they've been out since 1996, but I didn't get mine until 1997, and the artwork on these big, beautiful boxes was just fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the M.I.B. Master Museum channel. This is what we do, guys. We hang out in our museum. I got time off. I'm just relaxing. So let's do some videos. Here's just a side shot of the box. Tuskegee Airman in all of his glory here. Insulated bottles. Had some coffee in there, you know. That's what I would put in there. And he has a ton of them. He's got a lot of them. Tuskegee Bomber Pilot. And the back of this box is just absolutely gorgeous. Live shots of both figures together. And this is the video we did on the Airmen right here. You can go back and check. And we'll put them together in a playlist so you don't have to kind of find them, search for them too much. We'll put a playlist together, a Tuskegee Pilot playlist for you so you can see it. And there's our Bomber Pilot. Beautiful Jeep, too. Hasbro teased us with this Jeep right here. Kenner was still doing the productions of the G.I. Joes, the manufacturings of the G.I. Joes, I should say. Let's get you a year. 1996. Let's open this guy up. See what he's got. Oh, he's got his top here. Equipment list. They still made these, still had these wooden like box design. And the funny part about it was that both figures from the Tuskegee Airmen G.I. Joe collection, they were made in a way where if you put both of the boxes together, it would form one big giant picture. So it was really cool. So this is only half of the picture. The other half would be on the other side. So this is why this box opens this way as opposed to opening it up from this way. It opens this way. which drives me crazy because it makes shooting this video a little tougher. Let's get you a blown out look though of the inside. Beautifully done. Backstory on the Tuskegee Airmen. You can pause your video if you want to read that. It's got tons and tons of information. These boxes are so beautiful. I mean, so much happening with them. Let's get you to the figure here. As you can see, our Tuskegee bomber pilot is factory sealed, and he has been ever since 1997 when I purchased this guy. He's been in our museum collection ever since. Beautiful insert of the picture that was on the inside there. There's the insulated bottles. He's got 4. He's got a carrying case as well. They're tucked in pretty good. They're locked in there. Headset. Connector. Beautiful head sculpt on these guys. I love the head sculpts that Hasbro and Kenner was doing for the G.I. Joes back in the late 1990s. As you can see, we still got his rubber band is still around him. And guys, you know how I feel about those rubber bands. Beautiful bomber jacket here. Pistol. Holster. His belt, he's got a pouch on the other side. He didn't come with a canteen because of all of his insulated bottles here. He could put anything from water to coffee in there. They gave him 4, so he'd share, guys. This was just a beautiful, beautiful figure. I'm very proud of this figure. This figure represents a lot historically to me. On several levels. So to know that, and once again, it's a high honor to have G.I. Joe immortalize you. And there are still a few of the Tuskegee Airmen still alive. So they had some input on these figures. Hasbro did their due diligence and their research and really spoke to some of the Tuskegee Airmen. So which was really cool. They wanted to get this right, and they did. They absolutely, positively got this right. Just a fantastic honor for the Tuskegee Airmen. And for me to be able to own the Tuskegee Airmen was really cool. So G.I. Joe did a great job historically with these figures. Copying and detailing everything. He's got the classic collection hand sculpts. Guys, what do you think of our Tuskegee Airman bomber pilot, I should say? Do you have this guy? Are you looking for this guy? Believe it or not, you can find this guy on Coswell Collectibles. He's not hard to find. He's not hard to find at all. He's still quite accessible. You can buy this guy, and he's not that expensive. I still have my 2 very first original Tuskegee G.I. Joes, and I am just excited. So it's just so much fun seeing these guys. I remember the day that I was in the Toys R Us when I purchased these guys. And what was that, like nearly 20-something years ago? So really cool. Get you another close-up here. It's beautifully made. And there was not a lot to this guy. He didn't have a ton of accessories and things of that nature. But it's just, he had enough. And this was a deluxe, considered a deluxe figure. It sold for over $30. They weren't cheap. They were $29.99. After tax, brought them somewhere past $30. So I spent a good $60-something that day at Toys R Us, which back in 1997 was, to me, that was a lot of money. But it was worth it. You know, to spend $30 on one action figure and then another 30 on another one, you know. They were very expensive back then. And for the most part, they maintained their price, because I still think, I believe you can still get this guy somewhere around $40, $50, somewhere in that range. Guys, we'd like to thank you for hanging out with us today in our museum. We're doing our video on this awesome Tuskegee bomber pilot, G.I. Joe. You know the routine, guys. God bless. And keep collecting.